think you're a badass, huh?
Looks like Nelson was wrong. You're not so tough after all.
Good to see you. How the hell are you?
You want to tell me what the hell's going on here?
Oh, I see you've met my associate.
Yeah, we met, okay.
Well, let me give him a little help here. Why don't you go back and clean up the mess? Now, John, don't be pissed.
Tell me why I shouldn't be.
No one died.
Well, they could have. I might have killed them.
We need to talk.
Who are they?
Inside. You can buy me a cup of coffee.
Mr. Woodrow, it's a pleasure to meet you.
John Woodrow, Senator Joseph Whitmire. That's Timothy Reddick.
Tom?
And Ashley Stevenson, all of the Justice Department.
Why don't we go inside?
All right, it's your show, Nelson.
Actually, it's my show, Mr. Woodrow. Have you heard of Dosher State Prison?
No, I haven't.
Dosher has the distinguished honor of having the highest rate of inmate deaths in the U.S. Ms. Stevenson, would you give him the file? To be frank, most constituents don't really care what happens to an inmate in prison. What they really are concerned with is whether or not they're safe in their neighborhood. And to be honest, until recently, I felt the same way.
Until it hit close to home, huh?
The senator's grandson died inside of Dosher.
My grandson was murdered inside of Dosher.
Sorry to hear that.
Not as sorry as I am.
You seem like you can appreciate honesty, Senator.
I expect it, Mr. Woodrow.
Then I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not here for the hospitality or my coffee. And judging by this morning's exercise and with Nelson being here, I suspect there's something covert going on. Some kind of cloak and dagger thing.
Please continue.
Whatever you're selling, Senator, I'm not interested. I'm very sorry about your grandson. But you know, somebody dies every single day.
Reddick? I believe I'm finished here.
Actually.
I appreciate your candor, John. Most people never say what's on their mind. But how about you? Do you like the truth?
I think it makes things a little less ambiguous.
Isn't it true that your father is serving time in prison?
You wouldn't have asked if you didn't already know the answer to that.
That's right. We wouldn't have. But you help us, and I'll see that he gets out. That's the deal.
Said I wasn't interested.
I know what you said. But you think about it. We'll even give you 24 hours.
Bye, Big.
I saw that.
Always a big brother.
I'm always there.
You know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll see you inside.
See you inside. Happy birthday.
Birthday? Yeah. Can't come to a party without a present. Guess most. Her sister's not here. It's tough on her. Just tough on everyone, isn't it? I'm gonna die in here, Johnny. Oh,
You're not gonna die.
I didn't murder her. It was an accident.
I know. We know.
What? If you're poor, the system doesn't give a damn about you. They'll take every damn thing you've got. They'll take your land, and take your children, and your wife. You always stand up for what's right. Make my life mean something. You hear me? Make it count. Make it count. Make it count. Make it count. Make it count.
Hey.
Is that Dad's Bible?
Yeah, it's still here.
Brittany, I'm leaving.
What?
I have a chance to help Dad. A chance to get him out.
John, what are you talking about?
I'm trying to tell you, I have a chance to help him out. I'm gonna take it.
Just like that?
Yeah, I have to.
Well, when are you leaving?
Tomorrow. I mean today.
Well, what about me? What about the little sister who needs her big brother to protect her?
It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay after this. Trust me.
I knew you'd call.
You also know why I'm doing it then.
That's Alan Markham, the senator's grandson.
What was he in for?
Sexual assault. She was 15.
I figure that might have been something I would have read about.
It was buried. And the different last name helped.
Makes you wonder what else was buried. Any idea on the who's or the why?
That's Dosher. The inmates call it Dachau after the concentration camp. 11 inmate deaths in the past year alone. And we suspect that's the WHO. Lieutenant Fred Hopkins. He may not have actually done the killing, but nothing happens inside without him knowing about it. Senator?
Please continue.
It'll hold, even to close scrutiny.
John Wilson? An inmate? I think they'd make a better guard.
The trustee angle gives you a little bit of freedom, a bit more breathing room. We suspect that Hopkins and his team are responsible for over 70% of the drugs that flow through Dosher. And that's what we need you to find out, how he distributes. Alan's murder will come after that.
Selling drugs to inmates?
There's a lot of money to be made inside. Some guys actually go in to make cash, a lot more than they could make out on the street.
You see, my friend, you can also buy influence from the population. If you want someone hurt, well, for an 8-ball, you can buy it easily.
Why me? Not some bureau boy.
Actually, Mr. Reddick feels that would be best. I don't. Someone associated with law enforcement has certain restrictions that they must adhere to. Restrictions that someone such as yourself wouldn't be bound by.
What are you suggesting, Senator?
Whatever that means to you, Mr. Woodrow, you take it that way. This is personal. Do we understand one another?
A murder investigation by a civilian posing as a prisoner. It should be fine. A little going away present, huh? That's what I call touching.
It's a tracking device. That way we can locate your body, just in case.
Are you this nice to all the boys?
I tell you what, you make it out alive, and we'll talk.
And then what?
We'll see.
Murder.
Welcome to Dosher State Correctional Facility. I am Officer Hopkins. When you pass through that gate, you ceased being men. You are now the property of the state of California. I hold the deed. You got a promise of my said convict?
You can walk on water.
Pretty funny convict. Convicts got jokes. I like a good joke as well as the next time. Move them out.
I think I just became public enemy #1. You ain't the only one. What do you mean?
I think so too.
This is your new home.
stay straight, with your time, we won't have no problems. Are we clear? 7 years, I still haven't gotten used to that sound.
John.
Sid. Let me guess. First time in? You got that something look, like this is all new.
I transferred in from Glen Hills.
Oh, so you're a veteran. Who gave you the speech on intro?
Hopkins.
Hopkins. He's a hard ass. If you're cool with him, he won't play you.
You know Pete Miller?
Little Petey? I know him. Why are you asking?
My friend said to say hello.
A friend.
What, is that a problem?
Not for me.
Kane, let's go.
Go. Where?
You want to make this difficult?
Well, that was exciting. Not what I had in mind, but take what you can get.
Enjoying yourself up here?
Consecutive life sentences. God knows I got the time. I know you. Just want you to roll on.
Little Petey.
Could be a friend.
If he has any friends in here, just strategic alliances.
Then consider me an ally.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to know you.
But you knew Alan. Alan Markham.
Yeah, I knew him. But he's dead. What did you say your name was?
John.
Let me tell you something, John. No one likes anyone asking any questions around here.
He had some family I'm doing a favor for.
You a cop?
I'm a convict, just like you. I'm helping somebody out, doing a favor. They're gonna help me out.
Favor? How? I don't want to spend the rest of my life in here, okay? Now if I help you, I get out. Or at the very least, I get less time.
I told you, that's just not up to me.
You make it happen.
All right? Feed me something. I'll drop a line on your behalf. We're gonna see what happens after that.
All right. Eddie Long was Alan's cellmate. That's who you want to see.
Ready.
Nelson. The building does have cameras.
Is that for me? Or for your own reassurance?
No, I'm just saying that because it could be a problem.
Do you understand the gravity of the situation?
To you, He is your fine. Do you think that he can be a team player?
Oh, he'll play. Long as we have leverage.
Good.
I'll tell you something about my state Cali. Mainly a lake full of females who gon' say, hey, fucking these fakes, I ain't mad, baby, do your thing. I ain't saying
You Tony?
You're John.
Eddie, think about this, man. When you start dealing for me, and I'll make that bitch Saul stop. I got some guys that will cut his shit off.
And I ain't the one.
Nigga, you in prison.
Eddie? Over there. I said no. Watch your back.
You keep thinking about that world out there, you won't survive the one in here. And you best believe that.
I said no.
All right, Eddie. Just think about that the next time Saul has busted that ass at you. You see, Eddie? Now they all consider you their little bitch asshole.
What was all that about?
What do you want?
Do you mind if I sit down?
It's a black-only area, so yeah, I mind if you sit.
Whatever happened to civil rights, equal opportunity, all that good stuff?
You must be new. See, in here, you ain't a damn thing. You are what they say. And that means blacks here. Now, wherever else you want to roll to, that's on you. Are you stupid, white boy? What did I just tell you?
Blacks over here, whites over there.
Oh, so you ain't deaf, just intellectually challenged.
John.
Hey, convict. You fresh, so I'm gonna school you. That bitch you were talking to over there is Brandon. She's mine. That means if you want to talk to her, you ask me first. Now that one was free, but the next one's gonna cost you.
I want to make something clear to you. Talk to who I want, when I want. So you can kiss my ass.
You think you have to stand up to me? Gonna show everybody here you can't be punked. I can respect that. But I was trying to offer you some advice. So now, I'm gonna beat your ass. And I just might fuck it too.
Now me.
That's it, we're done.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, you've had quite an eventful day.
You could say that.
Perhaps
Perhaps this isn't for you. Maybe we should just call this off.
No, I don't think that's up to us.
Well, you've stirred up quite a hornet's nest. I don't want you doing more harm than good. Now, Officer Poindexter is honest, loyal. If you ever need to get to me, you see him.
He knows. Poindexter.
Of course. You need someone on the line looking out for you. I can't do that. He can. It is what it is. It's the elements in the system that make it either good or bad.
You just described Jell-O. Doesn't have a flavor unless you add something to it.
Well, John, sometimes a sense of humor is the only thing that'll keep you alive in this place.
Man, come on!
You know, you have been in my prison just under 1 week, convict. And already, you have tried to mess with the system.
Newsflash, convict!
I am the system. You screw with that, you fuck with me. And I hate being fucked with. You want to do something, convict? Please? I don't hear you. Just what I thought. Get this faggot back to his cell.
School this one, Sid.
You okay?
I don't know why they call it Dachau.
Didn't I warn you about Hopkins?
I'm hard-headed.
A few more late nights like that, it'll soften right up.
How are we doing?
How's my father?
He's not doing well.
I want to see him.
That might be difficult.
So?
What about Hopkins?
Well, let's see now. He's used me as a punching bag once, twice, maybe 3 times. But nothing that would send him up for the long stretch.
Nothing on the drug front?
No, I hadn't seen anything. I do need some information on an inmate. Think you can do that for me?
Let me have his name.
Eddie Long.
Alan's cellmate.
You knew that?
He was questioned by authorities. His statement is in the file. I don't think he saw anything.
Yeah, he did, I can tell.
Anything else?
You can marry me.
I'm an old-fashioned girl, Mr. Woodrow. The ring has to be at least 2 carats and platinum.
Hey.
Do you mind?
I only want to help here.
Do I look like I need your help?
Yeah.
The great white American hope. They shot Lincoln, Kennedy, and King. Your sorry ass ain't got a chance.
I only want to talk, brother.
Because his little rape shit ain't working, he's gonna try a different tactic.
What are you talking about?
You tell him I don't have the money. I never did. And he can send Saul or any other rapist bitch he wants to.
I want to talk about Alan.
Alan?
Yeah. Thought you might be able to tell me something. About how he died.
Yeah, well, you were wrong. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Chairman of the Armed Services Committee, seated on the Budget Committee and on the Permanent Subcommittee on Investigations. You helped define American politics.
I just prefer to think that I helped shape the future of America.
How do you feel about the death penalty?
I support it.
Well, at last count, there were 3,500 people on death row.
And I'm sure that you know that most of them were white.
True. But how do you account for the fact that blacks make up 42% of death row and only 12% of the national population?
The policy may need adjusting, but not disposal.
Let's talk about your grandson.
My grandson.
Alan Markham, sexual assault and sodomizing of Leslie Ann Williams? Your office didn't tell you I was going to be asking that. Senator Whitmire, I'm sorry. I know what this must look like, but it's not that.
It is that exactly. And don't insult me anymore by pretending that it isn't when we both know what it is. Reddick, it's Whitmire.
Before Leslie, there was Cindy Hunt, correct? But that went away. How does that happen? Did you or someone in your office have something to do with that, Senator? Did you or someone in your office have something to do with that, Senator? Did you or someone in your office have something to do with that, Senator?
Most neighborhood welcome committees bring you flowers.
A little different zip code around here.
You ex-military?
Yeah. You?
Got axed during Marine basics. DI yelled at my ass one too many times. I'm gonna kill him.
Why tell me?
Small world in here. You had drone running with him, didn't you?
You kill Hopkins, it's over with. You put him in a place like this, then he really suffers.
Watch your back.
The housing bill will probably come up for the vote next week. What's the head count look like?
Well, we got 16. We need 18. All we need is Marino to come around.
You'll get him.
I'll buy him a couple of games. Ashley, it's open.
Senator?
Miss Stevenson.
Timothy? What's up?
Ashley, have a seat. Senator?
Something happened?
I'm pulling the plug. It's over.
I feel that's a mistake.
I don't.
Why?
I let my emotions get in the way of my good judgment. This needs to stop now before it goes too far.
Well, then that's it. Just have John pulled out. ASAP.
We can't do that.
Yes, we can.
Then what do we tell him? Sorry? Deal's off? I know what we told you, but that's life?
That's exactly what we tell him.
Senator, it's... Joseph, when have you ever backed away from a fight? You're not the type.
Ashley, let it go.
What about Alan?
Alan's dead. Nothing's going to change that.
No, it won't.
There comes a time, Ashley, when you realize that it's better to walk away. It's better to do that than to see someone else get hurt.
But someone else will get hurt.
Maybe.
Senator?
Miss Stevenson.
What's that?
Japanese game called Go.
How do you play?
The one who has more territory at the end of the game wins.
Looks complicated.
No more than life.
Can I trust you, Joe?
Yeah. You can trust me, Eddie. You saw him kill Alan.
Couldn't make me watch. I would have killed myself. Just to make it all go away. But I'm scared. I'm scared.
You were married.
Mm-hmm. Why you gonna let that stop you?
Well, then if I wasn't married? So, what can I do for you?
I need you to pull a convict's jacket.
You know I can't do that.
There is nothing you can't do. And you know I know that.
You're gonna get me in trouble. What's his name?
Wilson. John Wilson.
How long you known Reddick?
We go back away. Why?
Is he on the up and up?
As far as I know. You have something?
No, not really. Just something I heard. Need some perspective.
If you know something I should know, John, drop it on me.
No, I can't. I gotta go. I'll let you know.
You still remember this is my prison, don't you, Lieutenant Hopkins?
Oh, yes, sir. The ringmaster runs the circus, not the clown.
Are you calling me a clown, Hopkins?
Oh, no, sir. That would be disrespectful. I'm just saying that you run the show and I'm the lion tamer.
Hopkins, how's it hanging?
Pride with pride. So, is this it? Bingo.
This place will kill your spirit. Only if you let it, John. There's a lot that can break a man. But if you're strong, you'll get through.
And if you're not?
You're dead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Need to register?
Bag.
Richards? Short.
I need to clear this hall.
We're not finished.
Yes, you are. You were at Glen Hills, right, Convict?
I was.
I know some guys over there.
You eyeballing me, convict? What about you?
He's on my watch, Hopkins.
Lieutenant Hopkins. Officer Poindexter.
Yes.
And if he's on your watch, you have him govern his eyes. Now move!
Officer Poindexter.
What's that about? I don't know.
Now!
We had a deal, man. Half an hour is what you said.
Sit down, Convict.
Leave him alone!
You can stop. You said you could deliver me Eddie. You did not deliver me Eddie.
I didn't cheat you, man.
Don't lie. Makes it much worse when you lie. Now this can happen to him every day of his miserable life. You want that?
You're the one with the miserable life. How do you get out of doing this?
Now, when you come visit him, you're gonna come visit me first. You understand what I'm saying?
If you think I'm going to allow this, you can go to hell.
We'll see about that.
Wait! What's in it for my husband?
He gets to stay alive.
This is for him, not for you.
Is that a fact? This has its benefits if you're good at it.
Now, after all of this, why?
I don't know.
And my dad? What's gonna happen to him?
Status quo. I can have you out tomorrow, early afternoon at the latest.
No, not acceptable.
John, I don't know what else I can do.
Ashley, to just walk away after everything I've been through, what is that?
I'm sorry.
I met someone who saw it happen.
So what happened?
Alan's murder.
You have a witness.
Yes, I do.
Then we have him.
A convicted felon's word against the institutions? It's gonna be real tough. But let me talk to Whitmire. Set it up for me.
What's this about?
Don't know. Got word from the warden to get the prisoner ready for transport.
Word from Warden Alvarez, huh? Interesting.
Would you give us some time alone, please? Who killed Alan?
Hopkins.
Was it Hopkins himself or one of his men?
It was him.
And this witness, is he reliable? Will he agree to testify against Hopkins in open court?
What were you planning on doing, Senator? Were you gonna say, I'm sorry, John, for everything I put you through, but hey, that's just the way life is? Is that what you were gonna do to me?
Who the hell do you think you are to sit in judgment of me? I sacrificed my life for my country for 50 years. Korea, Vietnam, the House of Representatives, and the United States Senate. And you were in one little pissing contest over oil. And you think you know something about life?
You know, my dad once told me anybody can start a race, but it's who finishes it, that's what matters.
What about this Eddie Long? Will he testify?
He has word against Hopkins.
What do you need?
More time.
You got it.
We don't have much time, so make it count.
Starting to get jealous.
I'm a convict. I go where they want, when they want.
Which was where?
In Glen Hills, I was in the same cell with a guy that got shanked. They tried to lean on me to make the collar.
Did you?
A snitch? Hell no, man, that ain't me.
Good. Pete came by, left a letter for you.
I'm a police officer. Okay, where are we going? Senator.
You killed my grandson.
I don't know what you're talking about, who?
There's no one else here. It's just you and me.
So what you gonna do now? You gonna kill me?
I might.
Well, let's get it over with. I am bored.
Arrogant son of a bitch.
This Godfather shit, it does not suit you.
The mistake you'll make is underestimating me, you limp-dicked weasel. And I hope you do. No, I'm not going to kill you, Hopkins. I want you to suffer. I want you to suffer more than you could possibly imagine.
You talk as if I haven't suffered already. You ruined my life, man. I was on my way. My piece of the American pie, and you fucked that up. I think I went so far as a vote for you.
Hopkins, what you've done to yourself. Quit trying to blame other people for your own shortcomings. You're pathetic.
I'm pathetic. I'm guessing here, so correct me if I'm wrong, but, Alan Markham? Alan Markham was your grandson, right? Alan Markham was castrated, right?
Give the devil my regards, Hopkins.
Eddie. I understand. You got angry at your boss and you saw an opportunity. It happens. It happens. But you have a chance to make it right. You have one chance to make it right. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I know. I know.
Come on, you're gonna talk now?
Why tell me what this is all about?
Why don't you tell me?
You come here in the middle of the night.
You take me for a fuck? Timothy? Is that what you think I am?
Why don't you speak English?
Maybe you'll understand this better.
Calm down.
Oh, I'm calm. Senator Joseph Whitmire, do you know him? Don't lie. It's always much worse if you lie.
I know it.
Personally.
I've met him.
Well, he paid me a little visit. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, I don't.
John Wilson. You know anything about John Wilson?
No.
No. You know, dick cocksucker. You better tell me something, or I will waste you.
All right. You screwed things up.
I screwed things up.
That's right. We had it. The money was right there. But you gotta make it personal with Alan.
Who is John Wilson?
Woodrow. The senator has him on a tab. He's building a case against you.
And when were you going to tell me that? After I was in jail.
Wait.
Wait.
If I would have told you before, you would have killed him right away, and that would have fucked us both up. I mean, what would it have looked like if Wilson suddenly had turned up dead?
So I'd save yourself and the hell with me. Is that the ticket?
No. I've had this all planned out.
Really? Do tell.
Focus on the money, Hopkins. Long has it. Get him to talk and then bury everybody. I'll clean it up on my end.
I'll take that advice. You screw me again, I'll bury you too. You yet said you wanted to see me.
Wilson. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Get dressed.
Who is it?
Me.
Timothy, what are you doing here?
Well, I thought we could celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Can I come in?
I'm sorry. Come on.
You know, Whitmire gave me a call. He's very impressed with you. Congratulations.
I wanted to tell you first, but I guess he beat me to it.
Don't sweat it, we're all on the same team.
I thought you'd be angry since it wasn't protocol.
I don't have an ego about that. I'm just glad that you were able to pull it off. I just came by to have a drink with you to celebrate. Maybe afterwards take you out to dinner. Unless you have some other plans.
Dinner would be nice. Give me a minute and I'll go get changed.
Sure.
Okay.
Ashley, we have late reservations at Kove, so take your time. Do you have another corkscrew?
Out there, next to the glasses.
To new beginnings.
What's up, bitch? You ready to play?
Are you a Mel Gibson fan?
Always like Arnold more.
I can never get past that accent. Lethal Weapon. It's got to be one of my favorite films.
T2 is better.
Fuck you, T2. Remember the battery scene? To my surprise, I find out that actually works. Of course, it helps if you're really nice and wet. Now, John, this is gonna hurt. Let's go again. Juice him again. Now, let's talk about Eddie, Mr. Wilson. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Woodrow. Yeah, I know who you are. Is there anything I should know, Mr. Woodrow?
This ain't over.
For you, I think it almost is.
Ashley, where are you gonna go? In the middle of nowhere.
Hopkins wants to see you.
Why didn't he come see me himself?
Who am I to question Hopkins?
Wake up, sleepyhead. I wanted you to see something. Lights out, motherfucker. Oh, man.
This is an old trick.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
Really? You asking me to come?
I need witnesses.
You want me to break out of prison to help you out? Like that's gonna look good.
It's not exactly the most thought out plan.
I can tell.
You know what goes on in here, and that alone makes you a target. With me, at least you got a shot.
We're out of here. What's to say I don't bolt?
I'd stop you. You can take a shot, though.
While we still here.
We need an out. Can you two handle it?
There's a motor pool out front.
Good.
And you?
Don't leave without me. We're leaving. What are you talking about? Tonight. This is it. A break? Are you nuts? No, I'm not. And we need you. Are you with us?
Think I can make it on the outside?
I know you can make it on the outside.
Yeah. Okay.
You go.
Hey. Hopkins wants to see Long. Wait a minute.
We have a problem.
What are you guys doing here?
Now what? Only one road in, one road out.
How you doing, Sid?
I live. So what's the plan, Chief?
Your guess is as good as mine.
John?
We're gonna have to go.
Go where?
Out there.
I can make it.
Okay, good. Let's go.
gonna have to go on without me.
You're not just doing this so you can scurry off, are you?
Go!
I hope I have to find your sorry ass.
Me too. Any idea where we're going?
The highway's not very far from here. We need to make it there into a phone.
Phone? And then what? Call the police?
Hey! Over here!
Somewhere.
Calling Ashley Stevenson at the Justice Department, San Francisco field office. Tell her what happened. I'm gonna buy us the time.
I think I'm gonna help you with that.
Okay.
Look, if you two want to be the hero, you go ahead. You catch up.
Unless you see something, do not shoot. Okay, 2 teams. You 2 with me, you 2 with Getz. Radio silence until we get something.
Could say thanks. Thanks.
I don't think so.
Eddie? Eddie Long, is John with you?
How you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good. We'll be okay if we play it right. We just gotta play it smart. Hold up, hold up. Go behind that trailer.
Christmas came early this year.
Buy one, get one free.
Shouldn't you be on the move?
Ashley.
Ashley.
John.
Eddie, I just want you to tell me one thing. Did you take the money?
Look, 12 million is a lot of money, but no, I didn't do it. And I don't know who did.
Yeah, I'm innocent too.
But I didn't do a fucking thing wrong, man. I was straight, but I'm black and I got a pass, so I took the fucking hit.
Whatever.
We should go. You guys go. I'm going to handle this, okay?
It's empty, but someone was there.
That means they're probably on foot. John will go for the highway.
A day's walk west of here.
Nelson!
John! I was starting to worry about you.
Good to see you too, Nelson.
Where's Miss Stevenson?
Why would she be here? Something you're not telling me?
No, this way. Hey, John! Say hello to Brittany! Now things have really become interesting.
It's over, Hopkins. You're smart. You might make it out of this alive.
I had a really good deal going, Mr. Woodrow. You screwed that up.
Glad I could oblige.
Hopkins, what do you say we both kill him and then work out our differences?
I say you can kiss my white ass, whoever the hell you are.
My name is Nelson. I work with Reddick.
I should have guessed. Fuck you too, Mr. Nelson.
John, if you don't put your gun down, I'll kill her.
You'll kill her anyway.
Yeah, but this way you'll have to watch.
Nelson, always with an angle.
Who are you, John Woodrow? You think you're salvation? Fuck you.
Oh.
I had a really good deal going.
You screwed that up. Looks like I'm gonna have to kill you, Hopkins.
Well, it looks like we have a problem there.
be okay. Okay, I'll get you home.
Hello, John. Senator.
It's not how you start the race, it's how you finish it.
I'll do exactly what I said I would do, John. Your father will go free.
Cindy Hunt. Alan wrote a letter apologizing.
Now, this is my wife, Jennifer. Ashley. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to reserve my statement until the end, so I'll take your questions now.
Senator. Is it true that you are directly responsible for the arrest of Lieutenant Fred Hopkins?
Well, I didn't put the handcuffs on him myself, if that's what you're asking. But yes, it was the investigation into my grandson's death that directly brought about the end of the corruption at Dozier.
Senator, who were the people involved?
U.S. Attorney Ashley Stevenson headed up the investigation for the government. For obvious reasons, I can't tell you who her operatives were, but I can say that they are honorable and dedicated men.
Senator, many people believe that all of this came to light because it was your grandson who was murdered.
That's probably true.
So then what about corruption in other prisons and the prison system as a whole?
The evil that men do is often caused because good men do nothing. I will be taking a very active interest in prison reform. I will be doing that as a private citizen, however, because I am resigning my duties as a United States Senator. Alan Markham, my grandson, was imprisoned because he raped a 15-year-old child, and that was to his shame. However, what you may not know is that he had done this before, and I paid for the family's silence so that he would not have to go to jail. And that is to my shame. Recently, I was reminded that it's not how you begin the race, but how you end it. I had forgotten that. My race as a senator is over, but my race as a concerned and involved citizen is not. It's not mine to say when that race will end, but I hope that the record will show that my commitment to it never ended. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good day.
Senator.
Like
Like the spirit of an eagle, I am flying high. Your love has made me understand why. The spirit of an eagle stays in my heart. There's my love for you as from the start. How far can my love for you go? Far as the mountains covered in snow. How near is your heart to mine? So near, the heartbeat is divine. Like the spirit of an eagle, I am flying high. Your love has made me understand why. I see love in spirit through the eagle's flight. Brings me closer to you every day and night. The spirit of an eagle has captured my soul, and my love for you will never grow. Let's fly away in spirit to the eagle's nest. We will love forever and always be blessed. Like the spirit of an eagle, I am flying high. Your love has made me understand why. I see love in spirit